I mean, this is pull a legendary, shall we? What is up, guys? This is Cobb, and welcome to the last Prism Shard I've got to pull on my main account. Oh, it's an epic. Oh, for God's sake, man. And it's another Kellen. My God, man, these Prism Shards, I pulled like 4 Kellens, dude. But enough about that, man. We've got Void Shards to pull. We've got Sacred Shards to pull. Why am I pulling Voids? Because I am 195 Void Shards without pulling a legendary. I'm hoping I could just pull like 10, 20 Void Shards for the progressive chance event, for the chance of us getting our hands on Grazur Iron Gut. My Ogre and Tribes faction is crap, man. It sucks. I think I've got like 1 legendary Ogre on my entire account. And this guy's just an absolute powerhouse, so I'm gonna go ahead, push through to my Void Mercy, get that legendary pull in. Hopefully it's Grazur. And then we're gonna go ahead and pull about 10, 11 Sacreds or something like that for the Hero's Path. And of course, the progressive chance at massively boosting my Ogre and Tribes power level with the faction unity boss, Vizug the Noxus. This is going to be the guy that I am going to be pulling for. Or Vizug the Noxious, rather. Mass Poisoner, Mass HP Burner. It's going to be awesome. Let's have it. Before we get to the polls, if you're looking to start off a new Raid Shadow Legends account and get a free legendary champion on your new Raid account, then look no further than my beginner promo link, which you can click right now. It's down below at the top of the video description box, man. You'll grab Elnoril as your free starter legendary champ, plus a whole swath of free epic champions that you'll get as you level up your account as well, man. They'll just appear in your inbox. It's unbelievable stuff. Make sure to hit that link and use it to sign up, create a new account to get all of that free awesomosity flooding your inbox. Okay, man. Oi, I'm real nervous. I tell you what else I'm going to do as well. As I just crack the first 10 Void Shards, I think I'm just going to do that. We'll just open with the Void Shards, shall we? Let's go ahead and let's just go ahead and hit this, man. We're going to hit Mercy on about the 5th pull, I believe, with the Void Shards. So unless we just get like stupendously, disgustingly unlucky, we should be hitting a Void Legendary at some point in these pulls. 7,500 egg coins come on in. All of these rare I mean, I've already got the Selenia, the Painkeepers, of course, Towering Titan. Got way too many of that guy. Oh god, my champion roster's full. I gotta clear out my inventory 1 second. Oh my god, dude. I have 5 Kellens in my Master Vault at this point. What am I even doing with these guys? Okay, anyway, that ridiculousness aside, let's go ahead and pull another 10. I suppose? Come on, man, Grazur, dude. Come on. It would be so sweet. I mean, basically any Void Legendary is always going to be awesome. It's difficult to find a Void Legendary that you kind of roll your... Oh my god, I can't even look. I can't look. I can't do it, man. Okay, I'm going to look. Anger, no! It's one of the only Void Legendaries that I have. Oh, for God's sake, dude. What's with me pulling legendary copies recently, man? Oh my god, dude. I mean, is he fine? Is he actually fine? Is this one of the few Void Legendaries that's actually not that fine? I mean, he counterattacks with the double hit, or his passive gives him a chance to refresh provokes when he's attacked by a provoked enemy. It's like a 50% chance or something. Okay, I don't know, man. He's just a spam provoke. I don't know what to tell you, man. There's not a lot to break down with Anger, man. 3-turn cooldown, chance to place a 2-turn duration provoke. So I refuse to be disappointed, man. Anger, welcome to the team, I suppose. Oh god, I'm so sad that I've already got one, like, sitting in my vault, you know what I'm saying? Oh, bloody hell. Ah, Grazur, dude. Grazur, maybe next time, man. Okay, well, now it's time to move on to the Sacred Shard pulls for the 2x, and of course that increased 15x chance at pulling good old Vizug as well, who's already keyed in, because he's the only option that we can key in today. Oh god, god damn it, man. I was really hoping for more, man, for the Void Shard pulls. Well, what can you do? Let's go ahead, man, and just start cranking the Sacreds. Now we've got some Sacreds to pull on a other account as well after these as well, so once I'm done with these Sacred Shard pulls, the Sacred Shards aren't actually over, so make sure that you stick around till the end. We pull ourselves a Vildrex, who is probably the most verminous, putrid, just maybe the ugliest champion in all of Raid Shadow Legends, man. What does he actually do again? Okay, so the A1's double hit, a chance of placing Leech. Oh my god, why does it take like 17,000 libraries to book this guy, dude? What the hell? The A2 is an attack all enemies, 3-turn cooldown, 100% chance book to placing Hex. Okay. And then on the 3, it's a 4-turn cooldown buff. Attacks all enemies, 100% chance of increasing the duration of all enemy debuffs by 1 turn. When hitting enemies under Hex, also has a chance of putting one of their skills on cooldown. Okay. Kinda seems very, very meh. I mean, Hex you want to be using in Hydra. Maybe Spider, that kind of thing. But then the rest of his kit, like putting skills on cooldown, doesn't work against bosses, so... I don't know, dude. A little bit of a mismatch going on, man, with Vildrax. Now, Erdekat is one of the Poison Master champs. She doesn't really seem like it on the surface. She's got a double hitter A1 with a chance of increasing the duration of poison debuffs. She does bring poison sensitivity on a triple hitter on the A2 as well, but she doesn't actually bring any ways to place poison herself with any of her active skills, right? Her A3 is a quad hitter at random, each with a chance of placing Hex. Her ability to poison actually emerges from her passive, which is a really interesting way to play the game with the champ. Whenever either this champion or an ally lands a critical hit on an enemy, or an ally, bro, no cooldown on this skill, under a Hex debuff, has a 10% chance of placing a poison debuff for 1 turn, buckable up to a 25% chance. And so, very, very interesting champ. Some people are big believers of Erdekat as a Demon Lord poisoner. I can see her being okay in Dragon's Lair as well. 4.2 maybe is a little bit low, but she doesn't really excel in many other areas of the game. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Let's keep on pulling, man. We hit an epic. It is the most badass looking epic in the game. Are you kidding me, dude? Trumbo looks like a... Man, he looks mythical. Apart from his extremely tiny cranium. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if he's got like a very fat head and just a very small helmet and they've just like stuffed his goddamn jowl in there and stuff and his head's just like shrunken as a result, or if that's actually just his head. But Trumbo looks insane. I believe he's very, very average though in terms of power level. Attack all enemies, remove 1 random debuff from all allies before attacking, which is fine. You just also bring an ally protect as well, but 4-turn cooldown. To be fair, his A1 does have a chance of placing a Weaken and Leech debuff on a triple hitter as well. A little bit low land rates, but still not a little bad combination of buffs to bring. Maybe like very, very early game clan boss or something for like ally protect and then Leech and Weaken on the A1. Maybe he's got some uses, man. Let me know if there's any Trumbo believers out there, man, in the comments. Oh my god, did we hit Lego? It is Alscore Crimson Horn. Ooh, it's got a 4.9 into Chimera, so Alscore's one of those unkillable, or not unkillable, block damage buffer champs, 4-turn cooldown action. Like a key component, like unkillable clan boss teams, block damage clan boss teams, that kind of thing. Not that I need that. Wixwell is absolutely boosting the hell out of my account on that front, so I'm fine in terms of clan boss. Still a very, very powerful champ though in his own right. I forget what his passive does. I'll check that in a second. The A1 attacks when enemy heals this champion by 20% of the damage dealt. Also has a 60% chance bucked of increasing the duration of 2 random debuffs on the target by 1 turn, which for an A1, pretty good. The A2 is to attack all enemies, 100% chance bucked of removing 2 random buffs from all enemies. We don't have Jetney the Giant, so sadly we're not going to get this little bonus, but does also place continuous heal buff on all allies for 2 turns as well. Damage based on HP. Okay, yeah, he's HP based, right? Dude, my Barbarians faction is ridiculous, by the way. Can I just say it's absolutely a joke. I can't even fit all of the awesome champions in on my Barbarians like faction wars team. It's just not possible. Like, I need multiple Barbarians I mean, I've got Archer Queen, I've got Odin, Thor, Freya. I've also got the faction Unity legendary. I forget his name now, for God's sake, for the Barbarians faction as well. Scylla the Drakes, of course, but that's already too many to fit into faction wars. It's just, my Barbarians faction is stupid. Stupid. It's like so far ahead of most of my others. On the passive, when attacked, has a 50% chance of placing decreased speed debuff for the attacker for 2 turns. Which is fine. Actually very, very good into Chimera. Okay, I'm actually seeing how this guy could be a bit of a monster into Chimera, to be honest. With the continuous heals and with the buff peel, particularly. You know what? Very, very nice, man. Another champion added to my backlog of legendaries that I actually want to build. Good old Alscore Crimson Horn, dude. Let's have it, man. What an absolute monster. He kind of looks like Arthas Menethil from early Warcraft lore. You know what I'm saying? Very, very nice. Let's keep on pulling, man. We ain't done. We're going to pull about, I think, like 4 or 5 more secrets. We're going to check in on the hero's path after that. Romero, where art thou? Bloody hell, I'm screwing up my Shakespearean English. Where is he? I'll tell you where Romero is. The vault, okay? As a chicken. Okay, he's actually in the oven. That's where Romero is, man. Poor Romero, dude. Actually, by the way, he's not like a terrible champion. If you get a Romero early on your account, people kind of meme about him, you know, oh, Romero Lamau, you know, so he used to be part of one of my old beginner promo links as well, that's why I'm so familiar with the guy. But as for his heals, as for his skills, he just brings like a team-wide shield, Increased defense buff on himself as well. Team-wide shield is nice. AoE heal, stealing buffs from each enemy as well, wrapped up in the same skill, is also nice. Like, he's a fine little champion, man. He's okay, but are you going to be rushing or like chomping at the bit to max out your Romero if you pull him, even in the early game? Probably not, man. He's like one of those that you like build at level 50 for some sustainability. Good old Royal Guard pops on out. Okay, man. I think that's actually an empowerment for my Royal Guard. I still get great use out of Royal Guard on this account, man. Just one of the better champions in the game. I still just absolutely... Man, it makes me hot and flustered. Ooh, to be looking at this aura and comparing this to like legendary damage dealer auras. Just the fact this guy has a void legendary quality at ally attack aura in dungeons, 35%. It's just a joke. Like, he's not even a void epic, you know what I mean? Like, what the hell is he doing with this, man? Brings decreased defense on the A1. You know the drill with Royal Guard. Absolutely deletes idiots with this A2. Just stupendous amounts of damage. And in fact, let's go ahead and just get my guy empowered right now, man. I can't even wait. There he is, man. My beautiful double empowered Royal Guard. About to get even stronger with the latest copy, man. Even more attack, even more accuracy. Oh, can't even wait, dude. Let's just do it. Okay, man. Glorious. Love this guy. Amazing champion. Okay, let's keep on cracking. I think we've got like 3-ish pulls left or something on this account before we then go ahead and hop on over. So we've also got like 20x chance now as well at pulling Vizug, by the way. So any legendary we hit has a heightened probability by quite a bit now, quite a substantial amount to hit Vizug. Gory pops on out. Gory of the incredible hair, by the way. What is this? Like, it's like Sephiroth showed up and just dipped his head in a giant barrel of like raw liver or something. Oh god, what am I even talking about? Anyways, man, double hitter on this A1, place an extra hit if the enemy's under a freeze debuff. So Gory, some people use Gory as like a starter champion into hard mode Fire Knight because of the double hitter A1 and because of the 310 cooldown freeze smacker on the A2. Good stuff. I think I'm sorted pretty much for multi-hitter freeze champions already with the likes of Neldor and Creodan on my main account, who are both on my list to build out. Not sure I really like Gory into enough other areas of the game against waves of enemies and stuff like that to consider building out the Gory as it stands on my main account. So, not a bad little champion that you might want to hold on to for hard mode Fire Knight's Castle, but ooh, Mistrided Daithy pops that out again, dude. Okay, so yeah, this is, I think I also have multiple empowerments now for my Daithy waiting in the queue. I'll go and get you those in a second, but this is an amazing nuker, dude. This is a crazy good nuker. So he's got a chance of just, 20% chance of just getting a random extra turn whenever he attacks in with the A1. Lovely. On the A2, it's 410 cooldown, but don't let that throw you off. He has so many extra 10 mechanics that it's not really a 410 cooldown. Attacks all enemies, 100% chance of placing decreased defense. Get an extra 10 if the decreased defense debuff is placed on all enemies by this skill. So right away, you're probably going to get this at a 310 cooldown. And then on the A3, 410 cooldown here, place increase attack, increase accuracy buff in this champ for 3 turns, then get an extra 10. And so, yeah, he's just like deleting his own cooldown restrictions all the time with all of his extra 10 mechanics. Just a great champion, man. Good old Mistrided Daithy. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and empower him as well. Oh my god, there it is, dude. It is actually a double empowerment for my level 21 Daithy. Yeah, this guy's in the backlog. Maybe I've got to expedite ranking this guy up a little bit, man. Now that he's got like all these empowerments coming in, he's also got like a Faction Guardian copy there that we can also use to empower later on. 3 times empowered. I think I've got to step on the gas, man, with Daithy and actually get him leveled on up. But that's for another date, man. That's for a later date. Okay, let's go ahead, pull another Sacred. Come on, man. Let it be gold. It's not. It is Signy of the High Shield. Not a bad little champion here, to be fair. Place increased resistance, reflect damage buff on all allies for 2 turns. It's fine. Attacks all enemies before attacking has a chance of removing a random debuff from all allies. And then after attack, has a chance of removing a random buff from all enemies. Not a bad little champion. Maybe like a starter champion, kind of. Into Chimera. I'm a little bit shocked at how low her reviews look. Maybe she's a lot worse than I'm assuming, but based on her kit, I'd give her a shot if I pulled her very early on like a free-to-play account or something like that. Right, let's keep on cracking. Come on, man.
Oh, it's another epic. Bloody hell.
And it is a Mordecai. Dude, do you notice that you actually saw like the snow animation from the Sacred Order background there as the shard was being pulled to kind of give away that it was a Sacred Order champion straight away? I've never noticed that before, but there you go. Yeah, Mordecai is obviously a great champ band. AoE HP band, increase attack buff on all allies. 10 meter increase, 10 meter decrease on the A2, very, very similar to Diabolist's A3, the campaign farmable rare, which is a great skill, by the way, just on a lower cooldown with Mordecai. Very, very good champ indeed. And I gotta tell you the truth, man, I'm really, really tempted to just keep on pulling until I hit another gold. I'm really, really tempted. Is that stupid? Am I crazy as hell? Oh, I'm crazy as hell, dude. I'm crazy as hell. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it, man. Oh, God. Okay. It's a cage breaker. Again. I feel like I can't get away from this guy, dude. Maybe he's actually decent. I don't know, man. I feel like I haven't really given the guy a chance, to be fair. If there's any cage breaker. What the hell is this aura? Increase spirit ally attack in all battles by 40%? Jeez. Okay. So some breaking news for you guys just now. I've actually been, like, kind of doing-ish the Lysanthiya fusion, waiting for this hero's path, seeing what the rewards look like, seeing how expensive it is to pick up the fragments on this hero's path, and I'm just deciding right now, doing it live, I'm just gonna cancel my plans to do this fusion, straight up. I'd rather just grab, like, the Eternal Soulstone at the bottom here and some of the legendary books and stuff like that and just move on with my life rather than invest all these resources and then have to do all the champion training into the copies of Yuzan. You know what I'm saying? Just to, in the end up fusing a legendary champion that's probably not going to make that much of, like, a huge splash on my account specifically. At least I don't think. I really hope that I'm not going to be made to eat my words on that. Maybe Lysanthiya will pop out as become like one of the better fusions in the game. Who the hell knows? And you know what? To everybody who is doing the fusion for Lysanthiya, I hope that he is, right? He's kind of built as a Hydra specialist and it's like sold as this champion that's going to smash into Hydra, you know, and it's going to be like this amazing Hydra specialist champ. Not amazing into other areas of the game, so he's got to be worth it into Hydra, you know what I mean? For me, I'm not sure that he's going to be for my account. I feel like I've already got good enough damage dealers that I'm going to be fine. I'm going to go ahead and pick up the Eternal Soulstone. Just sealing in stone right now. Sealing it. It's written, okay? Carving in stone that, yeah, I'm just not going to be getting this this fusion done. That said, I want to pick up that extra legendary skill book. By the way, I've got like a stupid amount of mythical skill tomes just sitting around. I just don't pull mythical champions anymore on this account, so I've just nothing to use them on. I'm just going to pull another one real quick so that we can just get a little bit closer to the legendary book, and then I'll get the rest of the way there from... Oh, as Torture Helm shows up. I'll get the rest of the way there towards that legendary book by just doing a little bit of dungeon diving, I guess, to sort of get me over the line, you know? And so that last sacred pull gets us up to just 2,500 points away from the other legendary skill tome here, so yeah, I'm going to do what I can to farm that up, Dungeon Diver style. For now, let's get back to pulling some more sacreds as I switch account. Just before I leave, but I just got to admire the Alscore a little bit more. Look at the legendary champs that I've got in waiting here, dude. I think I'm going to go ahead and, for my next Minotaur farm, I'm going to start leveling the crap out of Alscore. I think it's probably going to be Snick Track, and then maybe the Bells. Maybe it's time we took the Bells up. And for the final spot on the team, I think I'll be leveling up Oboro next. Okay, we're really switching account now. All right, welcome to the account of Mr. Tvaru. Mr. Tvaru, good friend of mine, man, is sitting on 15 sacreds right here. He's always giving us his shards to pull towards the end of these videos. And so we're going to go ahead and pull 5 sacreds for Tvaru and see what we can hit here, man. Yeah, he is actually going to be going for the Lysanthiya fusion as well. So he wants to pull like the 5, he needs like 5-ish sacreds worth of pulls here just to get him done with the hero's path. We pulled the Yolfrig. I'm not sure if he needs the Makage fusion epic still. I don't think so. Ooh, he actually does need the Makage fusion still, but he's already got a Yolfrig. So technically just a 4-star chicken that we pulled for him right there. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. 4 more pulls left. Just want to hit gold one time for this. Anything for him, really. You know what I'm saying? The Delver pops on out. Is this a decent champ? She's actually got like pretty, like, just get average-ish reviews, I suppose. Anybody out there building Delver? A1 has a chance to place heal reduction. Pretty high chance of placing heal reduction. Attacks one enemy A2. Place a weakened debuff on the target for 3 turns if the target has a decreased defense debuff. This debuff cannot be resisted. Okay. So you just not have to build it with... accurate. No, because the A1 can be resisted though, so you start to build up with accuracy, I guess. And the A3, attack all enemies, place increased attack on this champ for 2 turns before attacking. Also has a 75% chance of placing decreased defense debuff on the target for 2 turns before attacking as well. 4-turn cooldown, 75% land rate. Very, very close to being an awesome skill. Not a bad epic champion, to be fair. Let's keep on cracking. I've got really nothing else to say beyond that. Okay. Oh god, we actually do hit gold for him, and it is only a bloody attack. Oh my god, dude. That's awesome. That's awesome, dude. I really, really hope that there is not an attack on this account for Mr. Tvaru, who we are pulling these shards for, but wow, dude. Okay, attack all enemies on everything right away. Chance to increase duration of HP burns. Of course, you guys know what that attack's all about. Attack all enemies, activates HP burns on an AoE, also places decreased attack when he does it. Great into Ice Golem, great into Hydra, amazing. HP burn buff, debuff on all enemies as well, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I mean, he's just crazy as hell. HP based, easy to keep alive. Oh, god damn, dude. Oh, do I wish that I got the attack on my account, man. But let's just check if we actually have an attack on this account already. No. No, it's a copy. Oh, God. I was so excited, man, for Tvaru, dude. And it's a bloody copy. Oh, my God. That is so sad, dude. Oh, can't you send the attack to me, Tvaru, bro? Oh my god. Okay. Alright. That sucks, man. That sucks. We do get increased chance now of pulling the Vizug. How hilarious would it be if we ended up pulling the Vizug on this account as well, man? We've got a couple of pulls left. Another epic pops on. Ouch. It is a Tshada. Wow, what a good Faction Wars epic, man. Look at that. 3-10 cooldown revive? For a single target ally, just 3-10 cooldown, flat, no bucks needed, then heals all allies by 15% of their max HP. Bro, that's really, really good. She also has like a pseudo AoE triple hitter, random hitter, with a chance of placing weaken, 100% chance booked as well, and ally speed and faction crips. I thought it was going to be that, based on the rest of her kit. This is a very, very good Faction Wars epic, man. How am I not familiar with this champion? How the hell am I not familiar with this champion? I've done so many like top epic Faction Wars videos on this channel. I've never touched on Tshada. I mean, she's very, very niche for Faction Wars, I suppose, so maybe that's why she just doesn't enter the discussion that much. But man, if you need a good reviver for your Faction Wars barbarians, eyes open for this champ. Okay, game lags out like crazy on the final Sacred Shard pull here. It is an epic, and it is the Polar Bear Air Sign Ice Crusher. Not a bad champ, by the way. Attack all enemies, 100% chance of placing decreased crit rate debuff for a couple of turns, which is actually quite great. Passive, decrease the damage all allies receive from crits by 50%. Fill this champion's turn meter by 5% whenever an enemy lands in normal, strong, or weak hit. And then the A1 has a chance of placing block active skills debuff. Ally HP in all battles, 25%. He's fine. He's okay, right? He's worse than I thought, to be honest. He's worse than I thought. I think I was getting him confused with the other big bear for the Skinwalkers faction. Is the other big bear better? The other big bear is not that great either, to be honest. I mean, it's like a 4-10 cooldown. Okay, neither of the bears are that impressive. Okay, never mind, man, never mind. Either way, there's the Sacred Shards pulled for Tvaru. Wait a minute. I'm back on my main account. I thought I had an Angar on this account. I don't have Angar on this account, right? What I have is a Grohack. I have Grohack the Bloodied, who's also, I don't think, oh god, not a particularly well-liked legendary champ. I have a Grohack, not an Angar, man. They kind of look exactly the same, you know what I'm saying? You can forgive me for getting the two confused. But okay. Well, there you have it, man. All kinds, dude. The ups and downs, man. What a shard pulling video this has been. Hope you guys did enjoy the pulls. I'm definitely going to enjoy building out my good old alt score, as well as the stick track very, very soon. Man, got a lot of stuff to level up on the account, man. It's very, very exciting times. If you guys did enjoy. Hey, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit like on the video, all that good stuff. Just want to point out, by the way, that like 10% of people who watch this channel are actually subscribed to it, or some like crazy number like that, man. So I'd really, really appreciate it if you did decide to go ahead and subscribe to catch like future shard pulls, you know, raid guides, whatever, all the other crap that we get up to, man. It would be sweet to have you aboard, man. It really, really would. Hey, while you're down there, if you're looking to start off a new Raid Shadow Legends account, make sure to start a new Raid account by using my beginner promo link, which you can find down below at the top of the video description box, man. Simply hit that link, use it to create your new account. You'll grab Elnaril as well as a whole bunch of other free starter epics as you level that account on up. Thanks for dropping by, and I'm going to catch all of y'all just a tad bit later, man.